Hi, I am Laureen Quick, and I am the facilitator for the Learn Idaho Encore Book Club. We meet the second Tuesday of every month from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time. And we meet via Zoom, where we gather to talk about a book and the questions that it opens up for us about our lives. Today, I want to share a few reflections on a book that we are reading together right now. It is called The Stone Angel by Margaret Laurence. This is not an easy book to read, and it was not meant to be. The Stone Angel asks us to sit with aging, with memory, with pride, and with the stories we tell ourselves about who we've been. The novel is told through the voice of a woman named Hagar Shipley. She is 90 years old. She is looking back over her life with a sharp honesty and with very little room for sentimentality. She is fierce. She is difficult. She is a deeply human woman. What makes this story so powerful is that Haggard does not soften. It's actually that she resists softening altogether. She has lived a life shaped by her strength, by endurance, by a pride that once kept her upright and later kept her alone. As readers, we're invited into her inner world as memory moved back and forth, revealing loved missed, revealing a tenderness withheld, and moments when connection might have been possible if only she had known how to reach for it. For many of us in the latter chapters of life, this story can feel a bit unsettling and at the same time familiar. It raises quiet questions. What have we held on to long after it has stopped serving us? Where has pride protected us? And where has it cost us intimacy? What truths arrive late in our life, but still very much matter? This is a novel about reckoning, not in a dramatic way or in a confessional way, but really in a slow, human way that happens when time starts to run short and honesty becomes unavoidable. There is grief here and regret. The Stone Angel doesn't offer redemption on demand. It doesn't tidy things up. Instead, it honors the complexity of a life fully lived, including the parts that remain unresolved. It reminds us that self knowledge doesn't always come gently, but it does come truthfully. And sometimes, even late in life, there is still room for understanding and for choosing differently, if only inwardly. This is a book for readers who are willing to sit with discomfort, to reflect without rushing, and to talk honestly about aging, identity, and the stories we carry forward. If you are drawn to novels that ask deep questions about who we are, where we've been, and what remains unfinished, The Stone Angel offers a rich and challenging companion. And if you would like to join us, the Learn Idaho Encore Book Club again meets the second Tuesday of every month to talk about books we are reading from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time via Zoom. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not even need to like the story or the plot or the characters in the book. You don't even have to finish the book. What matters most is that you come with openness, curiosity, and a willingness to reflect together. I hope that you would consider reading along with us and joining in on the conversation, because sometimes a book doesn't change us gently. It really changes us honestly.